Folks, Only Gaming here, the brand new Let's Play City Skylines. And here we are. I'm just going to throw in some giveaway signs. Also, forgot to do that. That's setting up the roundabout to be, proper. Giveaways and um, lanes and stuff. So, I have changed these two from empty to balanced because I think because I had them both on empty, all the freight trucks that were in use were exporting all the raw forest products. So, excuse me. So these two guys were complaining about no raw materials because, all these trucks were carrying all the raw materials to the freeway. My own fault, as I said, I stuck them on empty. They are now, as you can see, on balanced. Um, so these guys will bring their trees to here. Um, and yeah. So we'll hopefully see a lorry pop out of here and go over to there. Just realize I don't think it's handy for them. So you're coming over to there, and then you're going back. So you're going up to the biomass pellet plant. That boy over there. There we go. And now you're going back. Um. So I thought control. Well, that's just the. Okay. There we go. Hmm. Anyway, so that's now got its supplies. Gonna have to have a wee look and see if there's like a 4 lane industrial road that isn't a sort of dual carriageway. Anywho, let us let that continue. We have enough capacity for 300 or the 350 workers we need. It'll just be time at this point. Um, as you can see, we were outputting all our stuff pretty much. 40 tons of the 50 was being output to, to be sold. So that's going to be kept now between the paper and the plain timber. So yeah, see how that goes. So here we have the self-sufficient housing, which does impact the. So it consumes 30% less electricity, produces 30% less garbage, but generates 30% less income. But it's not the whole thing, so I'm happy enough to see how this goes. So there is demand for everything. I don't usually put houses on here. Oh yeah, these guys need a school. Community school. Alternative to elementary school. So we're gonna throw the community school there, and that's got that eco-friendliness vibe to it. Plus, there's pathways and stuff. So, and then Institute of Creative Arts is an alternative to the high school. I'm really tempted to throw here. Yeah, let's do that. It's off the freeway. Let's build this bit up first, and then we will take a screenshot. And because this bit's it's quieter up this end, so we can throw houses on there. Oh yes, there's not much in the way of parks though. Oh, let's go with that. That's it. That's pretty much perfect. Green line. Oh, and we can throw a wee gravel path. No, just to improve the walkability. Don't know if anyone's going to be walking along this one though. And let's see. Right here, we'll throw in the forestry fence. Okay, that'll remove the path, but I'll just throw it back in. There we go. Surface tool, where's the gravel? There's the gravel. Brush size. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. And maybe just okay. I would be happy enough to throw in a house here and here and here and here. No. So hopefully, it's awfully dark, isn't it? Okay. I have a feeling traffic's going to be a nightmare. Let's take away screeny screen. Right. What is our traffic at anyway? 81. Okay, 80-ish percent. Suppose could be worse. Well, actually, that's a decent percentage, I think. Let's get some footpaths underneath. Then people from here can go to high school here. Because I have a feeling that might be our only high school. Right, so that is some decent foot traffic. Traffic? Yeah, decent foot traffic. So people do really do, yeah. People really do walk miles and miles to get around. If I do that, that should hopefully let me throw one here. Yeah. And then could you be yeah. Get you there so you're closer. And just because I can, node controller isn't here. Why isn't it here? Well, I would do node controller and put in a crossing here. But anyway, so 32 visitors, 4 tourists. Really, I need to get more touristy stuff if the best thing to look at is a park. So how's your population? 4,400. 135 away from busy town. I think once we hit that, I'll redo over here. I'll redo Green District once we hit busy town. To get rid of the grid-like layout. And yeah, how's our education? Just figure out how to move. Is that the unified button? Because it's obviously it's blocking, but anyway. So we have 195 eligible students. I will need to do a bus lane down around this bit as well. 195. So there's 73 there. And there's 45 there. And 76 there. So that's 150 ish. So yeah, so we've so there's 5 kids not going to school essentially. High school, we have 585 eligible, 469 there, 127. Okay, so there's somebody pretending to be a teenager. There's 585 eligible, and there we go. We had 596 high school students. University, I don't think we have it unlocked yet. Okay, we have 1400 eligible. Do we? No, we don't have it yet. So we need a population of 7,000 to unlock the university. We do have just shy of 1,500 people. But it may be worth probably unlock this tile. Get a wee off junction coming off here and building something here. What I really want, I need to just throw in housing and throw in a wee shop there. Why not? And there. Or probably 2 wee shops there. And 392 people there. That is making paper. Making 3,328 units per week. And that these are 3,328. Yeah, it just must be the way it is. Are we able to do anything with our budget for them? For industry areas and fishing industry, higher budget increases the extractors and processes. Ups the cost. Why do you go down to 1243? Right, well, we'll crank them up. So it's up to 4,100 units per week. It just means more money. As long as your infrastructure, your road network can cope, then you should be fine. So green district, which is ironically enough not green. Population 1,542 in there. Spruce Heights is holding 671. Reedenswoods Terrace is 2,300. Just 55 more people. We're getting population of 20 a week. So I'm just going to let this sit, or I'll just jump forward until once we get busy time, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully, well, it will be 2 wee seconds for you. Hopefully, it won't be too long for me, but sure. Be back in a moment. Hey, busy time. So we have city planning policies now. We have level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism unique buildings, sightseeing bus tours, trolley bus, oil industry, tourism specialization for commercials. New policies are free public transport, helicopter priority, book fare, all that stuff. New roads, so we have 3-lane highway, 3-lane road with trees, zonable pedestrian gravel tiny road, and bike lanes, zonable promenade. Junky roads. We also have the police headquarters, tropical garden, fire station, oil power plant, hospital, bus station, more parks, fishing tours, roads maintenance, tsunami warning buoy, weather radar, fire helicopter depot, geothermal power plant, community pool, sightseeing bus depot, medium warehouses, the intelligence agency, drive-in restaurant. Okay. Yeah. So Need a population of 7,000. That will get us the high density stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just going to throw in the bus line for down this area. So if we come down, go there, go there. In there, he turns around, comes back down. One there, one there. And comes back down, loops around. Throw one there, there, there. And then if he just loops back around, because this here stop seems to be sort of like where all the buses converge on. Probably not a good idea. But if we come down, this is a new bus line. So we shall bring it to there, over to there, down to you, down to you, stop there, and then back up. So we have two new lines. Bus line 3, which is industry to Spruce Heights, and then industry to forestry. Forestry should be green, you know, because it's forest. And that one can be, let's make it a purple. Who wouldn't want to get on purple bus? Oh yeah, how many vehicles? That's 14, way too many. Put you down to 5. And then to the forestry area, 12, put you down to 3. Yeah, that was a bad idea. If we make like a wee hub, I'm going to go with normal roads because that gives me this stuff. So I need to get rid of you. Right. So, free picker. Yeah, I'm quoting Biff now. Yeah, so we will, delete you. And Virgo limitations: only bus, taxi, and emergency services. We shall give you dedicated lanes. I will also give a this is just so the likes of these guys can come in, turn around, and get back into their recycling center. Which I think. Hmm. You know something? I think I'm going to. So, how long is that? That's 4 tiles. So. There we go. Um. And then. Because I moved it, took that out of the. Right. Too few services, eh? I, do you want a hospital? That's expensive weekly, isn't it? 2,400. Um, hmm. Let's throw a medical thing up here. So, right, we are going to wipe out all the buses and make new ones at the start of the next episode because I just noticed the time and we're trundling on. So, we will, or maybe I'll just do that and show you. I'll do that now off camera and then show you what happens. So, 2 seconds. And there we go. So I just had to throw water in some of the buildings. I had to throw some more houses here just to get the big time. Um, so you may, so we saw a big queue of buses. So now we have this is a wee hub. So basically, each stop has its own dedicated location. Um, you can see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations. So let's quickly go through. So the brown one is just for the industry area. So that just sees to this very tight location. That's particularly for the people he can't be bothered to walk, over there. I think actually, how many buses have I put on it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Industry area brown because of pollution. 2 should be plenty. 2 buses. So next up we have the dark green, which is the forestry area. So that comes down to here, stops off at these trees, stops off those few trees, stops at the sawmills and the storage facilities, stops at the warehouse, walking distance to the paper place, and stops at the forestry main building, and then heads back up into there. Because they're both industry, I figured they could share a lane. Um, and then you have the light green, which brings you up to Greenwood's Terrace. So it comes in, does a whole pass stops. Greenswood Terrace has 21 stops, so it's going in every single nook and cranny. And then it comes back down. The blue one is Spruce Heights, and I actually want to add just another wee stop. Just add another stop there. Stops at the high school, but. on the side of the road. Lovely. You should be happy again. Oh, you're sad because it's not right in your doorstep. Dead on. That's a bit more frustrated than I actually meant. But yeah, so that's down to there, and then the lime color is to down here to the green district. Which we will redo in the next episode because we did reach Big Town. Um, I had thought about making that a green area, um, with high density because up in the hill, particularly around here. Maybe I'll leave this bit free for high density, some high density residentials to overlook the river. Um, but yeah, and I think I'll keep this tunnel and I'll have another road go over because I was an accidental tunnel, but I like the look of it. And then there'll be another road that goes up and over there. But everything will be torn out, all the roads, all the buildings, the elementary school, the medical clinic, all that will be torn to bits. And yeah, that's all the old buses are returning to their depots or to the depot, which is you. I suppose a good movie to hear. Oh, there's no zoning on there. Okay. So yeah. So the idea here is our one-way roads. So the bus will just come up. This is both one way. Um, I'll give these dedicated turn lanes. Otherwise, this will happen. Dedicated, 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 and straight and right. And yeah, so now they're going. So he'll be in the right lane, and you know what? No node switching. No node switching. Pick the lane you need when you're over here. So the bus will come up. If it's one of these two, you'll be in the left lane. You take a left, you'll tuck in. If it's not, you'll be in the right. If it's one of these, it'll switch over to the left lane, come in, tuck in, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, that's it basically. But I shall leave you there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and if you have any suggestions, recommendations, comments, I read them all in the comments below. Throw it on in. I'll reply if I can, or I'll just give you the wee heart thing. There's a term for it. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, it's our it's half full. It's a little over half full. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.